Alright. Alright, guys. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to play much tank. Let me just fix it. There we go. I wasn't going to play my tank much through the Cruel Difficulty run. But some new news came out, and I think we need to talk about it. So, I'm going to play a little bit through this while we go over the new patch updates. Just a little bit talking about some of the stuff that Grinding Gear talked about. And yeah, we're just going to look into this. So, huge news regarding Warrior class. Grinding Gear is in agreement that Warrior is underpowered at times and has its issues. So, I'm very excited to hear that they are looking to do a lot of buffs and a lot of changes to the Warrior class. Personally, I haven't seen it yet, but by what I hear, a lot of people are having issues towards the midsection of the end game, not so much through the storyline. And by the time they get to the end of the end game, their warriors are just so OP that they're not really having any issues. They're one-shotting bosses, stuff like that. So, definitely interesting here that they are looking to see what they can't do regarding the warrior, regarding armor. Apparently, they want to do a little bit of an overhaul on the armor, how it works, and all that kind of stuff. Um, it was interesting the way they talked about it. They spoke about the they don't think it's going to take much to do it. What's going on here? Nothing. Okay. They said it might only take a few little tweaks to get it fixed, but that they're going to be massive changes, and it's going to be very interesting. And I love the mix of monsters now. I haven't really been playing. I've been actually grinding on one of my other characters with some what am I thinking of? Basically better loot enhancers to try to get more orbs and stuff. But anyhow, but yeah. So they spoke a lot about the endgame. A lot about how players are dealing with it. They feel that the initial jump into the endgame from the stories is a little too harsh, and they want to make that a bit easier on new players, which I think is a W. They also talked a lot about how the end game doesn't have enough. I would use the word variety. It's not quite what they were saying, but basically they're going to be adding a lot more boss sections, which is awesome because the bosses in this game are too good to not have an increase of them in the end game. They talked a lot about. They talked a lot about how they're doing a lot to the end game. Very exciting stuff. I think what's really impressed me the most is just how in tune they are with the community, how much they're hearing, and then they're taking it and they're putting it into practice to see if they're seeing it on their end, and just getting an overall feel of what the community is seeing and compare to what they're seeing. But very impressive stuff on their end, and I love to hear when
it seems no one is safe from
all these studios are actually listening to their community and addressing and fixing a lot of the problems. They talked a little bit about, well, they kind of talked about the loot, about how a lot of players still are having issues with loot, and they're not seeing on their end. They're seeing that the percentages and everything are going the way they're supposed to be going. But they do agree that if the majority are still talking about it being an issue, that just means it still needs addressed, even if they're not seeing the issues on their end, which I love that. I love how they're like, well, the percents and everything on our end are looking good, but if you guys are still not seeing an increase, we'll tamper with it, and that, I love that. That's fantastic. apparently the biggest issue a lot of endgame players are having is that the rarity chance increases on loot is basically a priority. You have to have it on your gear in order to actually get good stuff out of the drops. And Grinding Gear has come forward saying that they don't like that at all. They don't like the fact that you walk into an area, or you complete an area, no matter how big or small, and you walk out feeling like you got nothing out of it. It's one of the big fixes they definitely want to fix. And that's huge. That's absolutely huge. I do feel a lot of these areas you waste a lot of time in, and it can get very dull when you're not getting anything out of it. All the loot's just plain and basic and... What is going on with that?
I've no more room.
Of course not. All loot's plain and basic and just not working right. For console users, huge update. They are making it so you guys can sort the loot. Big win for you guys. Personally, I like to take it nice and slow and sort through the loot my own way, but you know, for consoles, that's pretty huge. I'm actually going to mess with this belt and see what happens. And okay, what did I have? 35. Ooh, the life regen loss. That armor, though. Hold on to this. This is actually really good. I just want to sort through some of this real quick. Doing this the hard way.
Yes.
No, I want to do this first. But yeah, they are really focusing on trying to fix a lot of the issues. Damn, that's crazy. Only level 35 too. It's got a little bit of everything. Strength, intelligence, all element resist, mana, energy shield, and rarity items. Interesting. But yeah, they're really focusing on the end game, trying to get a lot better. They did specify they're really trying to figure out the balance here. You know, if they focus all on the end game, then whatever issues are going on in the regular game, and any progress they're making towards the next acts is going to be halted. So they're trying to balance it all as much as possible. Very understandable, but the speed and the rate at which they are tackling this stuff, very impressive. Not many studios will pop off on vacation, come back, and just whip this right back into shape. Whip their game right back into shape. And it just sounds like the future for this game is very bright. I know a lot of people have been talking about stolen loot, stuff like that, issues regarding people stealing their stuff. Come to find out, they were very open about it, and I'm very surprised how open they were about it, but they did mention about a breach in one of their admin accounts. And they mentioned the number of accounts that they could find that were compromised, and they have fixed that issue, and we shouldn't see any more account breaches and stuff like that. It was just a bit of a mess of circumstances that are not normal for most of their admin accounts. So I do suggest that if you are intrigued and want to know more about this kind of information, to find their interview on YouTube. I'm trying to remember. I don't exactly remember the individuals who interviewed them, but the questions came flying, and they were ready. I'll give them that. They were ready. So very impressive on Grinding Gear to be on top of this and fixing this stuff up. Interesting how they are considering what they want to do regarding the future of this game. Talks about the future of the storyline and how they're going to introduce the rest of the acts. They were mentioning possibly as they roll out some of these patches, they're going to roll out acts and new characters and stuff like that with the patches. But they're also looking at it like, and it makes a lot of sense that, you know, if they roll out, let's say, Act 4, how are they going to deal with the game like that? How are they going to reroute going into the end game when you have Acts 1 through 4, and then what? Do you replay Acts 1 and 2 again, and then go to the end game, or Acts 2 and 3, or 3 and 4? Because right now you play Acts 1 through 3 twice to get to the end game, and adding more acts to it's going to kind of mess up that functionality. And it'd be hard pressed to say, well, let's just have them do Act 1 through 4 and then have them do it again and then go in the end game, because now you're adding a bunch more time before you reach that end game. And it's going to mess with the experience, because you're going to gain a ton of experience pre-end game and whatever level you're going to end up starting at the end game, which that may not be a bad idea, because if they're talking about the issue with going from the storyline to the end game and the difficulty increase, being that getting that higher level pre-end game might fix some of that, but it also decreases the amount of end game opportunity you have. So interesting take there. Very intrigued to know how they're going to go about it. But yeah, they're definitely pursuing this game and finding ways to fix every and all issues that people are having. There's certain stuff they're going to stick to their guns with. I know a lot of players were talking about, because we can respec the trees, and we can respec almost everything in this game. Players were talking about the ability of respecing Ascension. And Grinding Gear pretty much said that they thought about this. They're kind of on the fence about it. They're very 50-50 about it. They don't... some of them, people at Grinding Gear, don't want to do it because they feel like you know, by the point of your first Ascension, you should kind of have an idea of what route you're taking with your character. Because unlike in the beginning few levels, you know, you're not really going to know which way you're going to go until you get a feel of that character, or feel of whatever route you're trying to take. But as you go through the game, you get more of that idea. But respecing Ascension kind of messes up the whole character, and then you end up having to respec most of the tree to gear to that specific Ascension you're trying to gear towards. I can see how it can be very messy. I think they kind of want players to... That's not what I want this. They kind of want players to, you know, run the same class, but what am I trying to say here? They want players to basically, like, you know, if you have a warrior and you go the Titan route, you know, start a different warrior to go the other route. They don't really want you to be able to take a Titan and then suddenly turn them into whatever the other Ascension was. I don't even remember it at this point, but you get what I'm saying. Very understandable. Very understandable. It would take a lot of work to get everything switched over. And I think they're also considering, you know, if you start a new character and you go that other route, a lot of that is going to assist with your future with the stuff you pick up and getting those orbs and all that, where you're spending a lot of money to respec all of the skills and all that kind of stuff in the tree. It can be very, very costly. Very, very costly. So I'm very, very interested to know what they are going to decide on that front. What do we got here? Garbage. That's what we got here. Absolute garbage. 20 intelligence, just what I needed. Man, kill me with that. I'll throw that in there, that in there. But as for some of the smaller things that are massive improvements, but smaller in scope, one of the things they are talking about is fixing late game loot drops when it comes to rarities. Having less bad mods appearing on them. Things like accuracy and stuff like that, just lowering the amount of times that's going to be appearing, which is... Accuracy appears a lot on some of the stuff when I'm randomly generating mods on my weapons and armor. I get a lot of accuracy, so either way, yeah, that needs to chill. That's needed to chill for a while. So I'm very happy to hear they're doing that. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm barely paying attention. I'm having no issues. I don't know why people think Warrior is so hard. I just think they're using it wrong. So this is nothing. Like, now I'm just gonna run around and slam. A lot of people are saying that they're getting stun locked with the Warrior a lot. There's literally a skill called Stun Threshold. Fixes that, but I don't know, I guess they're not using it or something. I don't know, I don't get stunned a lot.
They still defend
Easy.
their land, even after all this time. My satchel is full.
Of course it is. Let me see if I can. Kind of want to bring up the patch notes here.
Yes?
See if we can't look deeper into them.
Oh, I like this one.
Good, you can have it. You can have all of it.
I will treasure it.
Do I have another one? No, it's in there. I have that too. Alright. Okay. 489 is Spirit. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good. What was that? Is that Dex though? God. Great stat, wrong amulet. Gets me every time.
Ominous, but it might hold the runes I seek.
Oh, actually, let me beat these guys real quick. I'm gonna bring up those patch notes so we can look into them real quick. I want to know. Oh man, there's too many enemies. I just want to look at the patch notes, guys. Give me a second. Okay, let me get these up real quick. So, computer forward. What do we got here? That's the one I want. Go to 1.1 patch preview. Here we go. We get notes about it instead of me watching the video. I don't want the video. Here we go. This is the one I want. So big pieces, yet endgame changes. Changes to monsters and bosses. I did hear about that. Item changes and loot filters coming to console. Alright, here we are. Endgame changes. So yeah, increases to number of common, magic, and rare monsters in Atlas maps. That is awesome. The amount... I mean, all I want. I want every enemy gold. Every single one. What is... Oh yeah, increased number of chests, artifacts, essences, stronghold boxes, Adding 4 more types of Lost Tower maps. Increased rate of maps for bosses. Ah, that was a big one. Yeah, absolutely. One of the things they talked about was visual clutter. Amount of stuff on the map. Especially with like how close you get to trees before they disappear. Like, see how long that took? Fixing issues with characters that are moving very fast through areas, making it so the trees disappear quicker, so you can see what's going on, so you don't get jumped by, you know, if there's a boss hiding behind something, and or not a boss, but like a unique monster, something hiding behind or around something, and it disappears a little bit too late, and you get stuck in an attack. That can be rough. And they also talked a lot about, you know, the overall just clutter of the map, fixing some of that so in certain areas there's just a little less clutter. So you're able to just to see your enemies better, know what you're doing more. They plan on changing up how you see some of the effects to make things more visual. So you're able to see some of those effects better, particularly things that are like, you know, ground effects, stuff like that, that can hit you after the fact, after like killing a boss, stuff like that. I know they talked about, because this has been an ongoing issue, of bosses killing players after the defeat of the boss. Their effects last afterwards, and it ends up killing the player after the boss has already been defeated. They straight up plan to end that. They won't. This patch is going to have all after effects end at boss death. That's awesome. That is bold. That was even a thing to begin with, and I'm so glad to hear that they are fixing that. That is huge. You die already? Who's shocking me? Who's doing this? Why are you doing this? Stop it.
My satchel is full.
I don't know, I'm trying to pick things up. I also know that they talked a bit about the issues with the in-maps regarding deaths, the portal, and the punishment of losing XP. Interesting chat there. I didn't hear any specific things they plan or intend on doing, just a lot of talk about potential of where they're looking and how they want to go about it. I know their big thing is just trying to make sure they don't ruin the balance of the game. Completely understandable. They're trying their best, and the game's very advanced, so it's no surprise it's very hard to balance this stuff.
Ominous, but it might hold the rooms I seek.
There we go. Sorry, just adjusting over here on the computer real quick. But yeah, they want to make, they're trying to make as many adjustments as they can to keep things balanced while also really focusing on player interaction and making this game as fun as possible for the players. Really taking into account everything everyone is saying, and doing their best to fix that. As I was saying with the portals and the death, in the end game, they're looking to focus on trying to make it less punishing. They feel it doesn't make much sense now looking back at it for, you know, if you're having a hard time moving forward. Originally their idea was that it makes sense that if you're having a hard time moving forward and you're dying a lot in maps, then obviously you're not ready to move forward. So they don't want you gaining if you're not ready. But having you lose power when you're already dying constantly, basically just getting, it's just adding, you know, insult to injury. So, something they definitely didn't initially think of, but obviously they're looking at it like, yeah, we gotta find a better way of going about that. And it makes a lot of sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense that you know, should lose all this XP when you're already having a hard time moving forward, and you're losing all this, all the experience and everything you've gained just have to start all over and die again. So,
I'm becoming the weapon I was born
hell
to
yeah.
craft.
Let's see. Man, I gotta remember what I was trying to do here. I have not played this character in a few days. I know I was going up here. I'd finished this. I got up to here. No. %12 increase attack area damage and 7% increase aftershocks. I think what I wanted... There was something up here I really wanted. It was this. I want that damage. Yeah, that's huge chunks of damage. And I know I wanted this health increase too, but I'm gonna start. Let's get strength up. We'll come here and we'll go in here and we'll get that damage up. Get those
I'm
damage
becoming
modifiers.
the weapon I was born to craft.
Let me jump back over here to the notes, see if... Yep, decreases the chance of getting bad modifiers when rolling for item modifiers. That's huge. And apparently there was a bug where high tier items cannot roll modifiers with their highest tier. So you couldn't get really good modifiers on the highest tier, on high tier items. Pretty brutal. Socketables will be able to be replaced with other socketables or overwritten with the same type. That is also awesome. That means all those runes you put in your weapons and armor, you can overwrite them with new runes. That is huge. And I almost wish I didn't get rid of my bow on my other character, because I have 2 runes perfect for that bow, because that bow does nothing but elemental damage. And now I have 2 runes that increase 30% elemental damage. That would have been a 60 elemental increase.
My satchel is full.
That would have been huge for that bow. Oh well. But yeah, there's some insane changes coming. And one of the big things they talked about was, so this is not a balance fix. They actually have a separate increase. What does this say? 20% increase. Those. They have a separate patch coming that's going to balance things. That's going to run nerfs and buffs and all that kind of stuff. This is not that patch. This patch is to fix a lot of the issues. That is their priority.
Goodbye.
Fixing issues that players are having. And that is awesome that is what they are focusing on. Okay. I mean, I buy all necklaces anyway.
Stay safe.
It is awesome that they're focusing on that kind of stuff. That is huge. Yo. Now we talking. 11 increased attack speed, 19 and 27 physical damage. Increased stun build-up. This thing could pop off. Hello. +4 to all melee skills, huh?
That'll do some violence.
How you doing? +8 armor. It's definitely better than my armor. Let's see what that does. Now I'm starting to get some good stuff. Okay, 10.4 life regen per second. Armor is basically there. That has quality, so that will increase with the quality. Oh man, if I can
A
get...
fine choice.
Where did all... Now he's giving me the good stuff. I see how it works, man. You were holding out on me. You were holding out on me. That's crazy.
Stick to the carrots.
Oh, that's so good. Why? Why are you doing that, man? 18 to max life over 109 to max life. You hurt my feelings at this point. That's not okay. 18 at this level? What are you doing? That's not cool. Intelligence? Come on. This has quality. Oh, interesting. I didn't even see that. I kind of want to see what happens to this hammer. Screw it. Double. Lightning, 4 level, all melee. Accuracy, and light radius. Okay, let's see if this ruins this hammer or not. It fucking ruined it. Oh, that's devastating. Oh, I'm in pain now. I'm in so much pain.
Yes?
Freaking A.
Sorry.
I don't even want to look at that anymore. I don't even want to look at it anymore. It hurt my feelings. Okay, let's see what happens to these boots. That I'm also intrigued with. 44 increased armor. Okay, that's good. That's better. So an armor increase, it doesn't have the quality. It doesn't lose a lot of life. A lot of my stuff's based on percent. I'm rocking 110 right now. 121. But I lose 100 life. I up my recovery by 10 more. A second. Yeah, screw it. Why not? Why not? Armor, 7 strength, 89 to max life. So this needs to get better as well. Okay. What necklace am I wearing right now? It's a life necklace. 3 life regen, spell damage I don't care about, max life, strength, dex, cold. This necklace sucks. Oh man, it sucks. I might wear this thing. Which one's better? 18 increased rarity. And a bunch of spell stuff. That's just fantastic. You're worthless to me. Energy shield, pointless. Max mana. 22 to strength, though. And 8% to elemental resistance. I will use this. I need stuff. That gives me stuff. What does this one do? A little more life regen. It's not phenomenal. Alright, we're gonna equip this over this garbage. This just... I only kept it because it gave me the mana flask gain. 8 charge. It gave me life regen. But I think I need the luck right now, so I'll take the luck. The rarity of items found. And the elemental resist. And the 22 strength. Max mana, whatever. It's petty amount anyway, and 7 intelligence. Alright. But anyway, wrapping up what I was saying with the patch notes and their plan for the future. They are dedicated. I will give them that. They want to do some stuff with this game. Ooh, no. I'm gonna break this down. I forgot. Yes, please. They definitely want to do some stuff with this game, and I am so happy to hear that. Really, really, 19. Don't do that. Don't do that crap to me. But yeah, I'm so happy to hear that they're really focused on making this game as good as possible. They're listening. And by the sounds of it, they really know what they're doing. They know where they want to go. They know what they want to do with this game.
Ominous.
And they know
Told
what
the
we want
wounds
from
I
this game.
seek.
So very, very excited to see where they go in the future. And based on the look of it, it's gonna come quick because they are on top of this. I mean, this game hasn't even been out that long, and they're already on their second big patch. They are moving quick. So. But yeah, we'll continue playing through. We'll do the rest of this video running through this, seeing how far we can get. I don't know. I'll keep my eye out for more news, and whatever comes out, I'll keep it coming, and just play through this while walking through it. I mean, with as fast as stuff is coming out for this game, and as much as they're talking about it, it sounds like they're just going to continue to release more information here over the next couple weeks, and who knows, maybe we'll get a new act. It doesn't really sound like it. It kind of sounded like it was far off. It sounds like it's still in development. At least Act 4 is still in development. I don't know where they're at on that. It could be done and they're in the middle of polishing. No idea. But it sounds like they're trying to balance everything out as much as they can to get endgame sorted out while focusing on player issues as much as possible and still keeping Act 4 and the rest of the acts progress up to date with where they want things to go. Didn't really hear anything about new character releases. At least nothing yet. Really hoping that maybe in we hear something maybe by the end of the month, or maybe they release something by the end of the month. I just kind of feel like with where this game stands, and where we're at as of now with the game, there's definitely some stuff that probably needs to be added to keep things spiced up. I mean, it's funny I say that. With as much customization as there in this game, you can do tons. But I do think that people are going to start to, get a little tired of playing the same 3 campaign storylines over and over and over again. And many people got endgame fatigue already just because of the way the endgame is. But as long as they keep moving this fast, hopefully they will bring a lot of that back.
Treasure it.
I'm not gonna actually bother with that. Yeah, I should probably check those out, see if they're any good.
I accept.
Don't care for those. Desert Rune.
Goodbye.
My big thing is I'm hoping that this patch keeps people interested. Ooh. Physical damage to attacks. It's not a massive chunk, but it's the same that the fire damage is added on the other end. I lose the lightning, I lose the attack speed, but I gain rarity. I lose my max mana. Attack Zac rating. yeah, very excited for this patch. Very excited to see how quickly they do this. I know that they're, as soon as they got this patch out, they're immediately pursuing focus on getting the balance patch made, fixed up and out. And I know that's going to be huge. That's going to include a lot of fixes regarding the warrior class. It'll probably contain some nerfs for some stuff.
I would ask.
Just because, and it makes sense. They don't really want players to be stupid powerful come. What do we got here? Physical damage, accuracy rating, critical hit chance. It's a pretty good bow. That's a 41 increase. What's this bow? Eh. I'm also looking for stuff for one of my other characters as well, so apologies in advance if you don't care.
Renly's done a fine. Oh, I like
Weird.
that. What happened here?
But yeah, regarding nerfs, one of the things they don't really want people, you know, when you first reach the end game, just insta killing bosses. Obviously, that kind of takes the fun out of it, and that's fair.
He's unconscious.
They
Stay
want
safe.
people, you know, to have a little bit of a challenge the first time you face the boss, at least a little bit of a challenge. You know, have a solid 2 to 3 minute fight, and then from there you start to get extremely powerful. You start to reach that almighty level of power, and then maybe you can go on to one-shotting bosses. But
Only by Grimton.
yeah, there's definitely going to be some nerfs. Oh, am I not using these yet? Apparently not. They're kind of, you know, way better.
Spirits guide you.
Equip that, please. I didn't realize it was on these. I'll be sure to see exactly what they're aiming to nerf. Maybe, by the way they make it sound, it's not that they're just gonna do straight nerfs. They're gonna do
If the Fey spirits
nerfs that occur towards the end, like when you reach the end game, then those nerfs start to apply.
the old magic still
Because I think they
thrives.
like the way most of the characters are playing through the story. It's just the end game they have a few issues with. So they're going to be nerfs that apply, like,
Alive.
as spells start to get stronger, as you start to level up higher, and you get into that end game stuff, stuff's just going to kind of slow down a bit more. I'm thinking that's basically what they're looking at. Which is understandable. I get why. But I guess that's kind of going to coincide with however they're going to handle introduction of the end game, because they want to fix that and make it a bit easier for new people and people that haven't messed with the end game yet to have just a better time when they're first introduced to it. So, not speaking from experience, I haven't reached the end game yet, not even on my other character. My other character's almost Act 3. But I've been focused on trying to gather materials and stuff, so that and playing a few other games, but I gotta get there. Everyone else is there. I'm way behind. I just don't know. I guess I won't know till the end game, because a lot of people are saying they're not having an issue through the story, but come the end game, that's when these titans get hard. And it's funny because apparently there's a concentration specifically on the issue with maces, and I'm like, what issue? I'm not having any issues. I mean, look at this. I'm barely trying. We're in cruel difficulty.
Is that the wandering druid?
I'm over here throwing stuff together. I mean, my loot's still crap, and I'm ruining perfectly good weapons. Where you at? You hiding over here? Yeah, you're at. And unfortunately, I'm ruining perfectly good weapons, but I'm not having a hard time here. So, I mean, look at this. That did nothing to me. And bam, I'm back to full health. I just don't care. What are you gonna do? I'm interested to know how much damage this does. Okay, that did damage. It didn't matter. You're already dead, but it still did damage. Huh. Quality. Nice. That is getting shredded. This is getting identified. Nothing gold.
How many more will I have to kill before this is through?
I don't know, maybe I just got the build. Maybe no one's focused life regen like this. Or maybe this is all just ignorance and I'm gonna end up slowing down horribly later. I don't know, I'm looking at that skill tree and I just see all that damage still ahead of me. I feel like I only have like half, not even half of the damage potential for this character. And I've seen some of the endgame loot people are getting when it comes to life regen. So, I know there's some drastic increases in regen coming up here, especially through this cruel difficulty. My other character, where that character's at, I picked up some interesting pieces. Some like 20 points of life regen. I'm just like, hello. Just on the wrong thing. Where's she at? She's over here.
Sorry.
Oh no, you know what? I'm going to use this first. I don't use this, we're breaking it down. Anything else got some quality? Any quality gear here? Nope. Okay.
Sorry, I was just... Another for my collection. Thank you.
I did not pick up one of those. I still want to know what this is. Let's move this over too. Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. 3 to 5 physical, why are you doing this to me? At least give me something good. 3 to 5 physical. That's so bad.
Treasure it.
I probably should be actually messing with some of
Stay safe if you can.
some of this armor. Putting some stuff on it, seeing what it does. Because I'm probably missing out on some really good stats.
Come here!
Yep. I don't see this character really getting weaker. I'll be really intrigued once I reach maps to know just how much of a difference it is. But by then I'm going to be way more powerful than I am now. I mean, 2 more levels, I'm increasing damage, so... And once I'm done with that, then I'll go back and do the health. And the health's gonna raise my recovery rate, because some of my increases are percentages. Definitely feeling the lack of XP though. It's a serious drop off. And the lack of enemies. What's going on here? Where they all at? Nah, screw it. I'll just go ahead.
Quickly! My family is that I said.
I will gladly honor this request.
Oh, chill. And first one's right here, huh? Yeah, we'll do it. I was like, should I do the area first? I'll do the area after.
This place has not been abandoned.
And sometimes I just can't tell where to start. And this was not it. Oh, I didn't kill you yet? Thought I had you. Guess not. Just need a pound. Just need a ground pound. That's it. That's all you need. That and tons of mana to handle it. Pretty sure I took... Do I even have that on this? No, I don't. I mean, that's fine. I don't care. I'll move the 40% decrease to mana cost. I was just thinking about that, I'm like, no, I think I just kept damage on here. What's this? Boss already? I'm gonna sit there and awaken. I'm not even in there yet. Nope, that's no good. I gotta continue checking this area. I'm willing to sacrifice some XP, but not all of it. And what level am I anyway? 50? That's pretty good. I wonder... Oh, maybe that was 52. It might be 50. I'll have to check. There was that one thing I wanted to use. It's like a trinket that ups... It ups something regarding the rarity. Or unique and rare monsters. I'll have to look back into that. I think it was level 52 that I could use that. It's just too powerful. bellies.
Enough!
There we go. This is what I didn't want to miss. My treasure room. I knew you were in here. Want all the gold. I want some solid RNG here. Don't screw me. You're screwing me. Hey!
A rare.
Regal Orb. Actually, I'm all about that. Would have rather had, Ooh. Ooh. Time I need. Decreased duration. Yes, please.
A rarity, and all mine.
That did drop that again. I wonder if I get the spirit increase again. Those drops from the 2 drops from 30 increased spirit. Where did I get the first one? Was it the candle dude, or was it no?
Cower!
Might be in the treetops. Maybe it was up there. Because you get the resistances again. So I'll have to see the spirits increase too. That would be nice. You just don't stand a chance. Alright, there we go. We've cleared it. We've cleared it enough. I believe this was the dude. The one I consider harder. We'll just see how hard he really is. It's probably gonna be pathetic. Oh, I maxed out. I might as well go back first. Oh man, she's over here. I keep forgetting.
Hello.
What
Goodbye.
did I just do? What did I just do? I didn't do anything. Okay.
Sorry. Oh,
Get
I
rid,
like
get
this one.
rid. You disenchant.
Yes.
Cute. Alright. I wanted to know, was the gauntlets increase radio? So yes. Oh, helmet. With a belt. 18 armor plus 10 no intelligence. God, that's horrible. I also wanted to know if this was any good. It's already practically better than this. And it doesn't even have the damage percent increase. They both have a worthless stat. Oh wait, no, this has physical damage and attack speed. This doesn't have a worthless stat at all. My bad. Yes, please. On hammer. Okay, we're back. No, it's not worthless. I do run out of mana on occasion. It is a massive drop in attack speed. Oh, but I have a modifier on the other one. I don't think that's accounting for on this one. I don't know. Continue and see what happens. 29,000 gold, that's it. Alright, I'm running out of gold. Alright, my man.
Come into your meaningless life.
I can't get.
See how fast you go down.
It's young.
You are getting punked.
The Eternals will never surrender.
This is all I gotta do. Have another one of those. Have some of that. Roll out of that. Ooh. Okay. Don't get hit by those. Heard that.
Rend your soul.
If they even appear again. I don't think they will. They're already done. Already done.
Your name has
Alright, key. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. It's not as good as mine, but let me get some stuff on there and we'll see what comes into that. 16% increase range. This is an armor type. It's not even close to what I'm currently wearing is current anyway. 48. This doesn't even have a level. And we'll see what these do.
long been maligned in Ogam.
It is time for new gloves. One second, I'm gonna fix something over here. What is going on here? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing stuff on these hammers and seeing if they turn out to be good at all. Ooh. Easy. Try a lot harder than that. I'll probably clear the whole area now. I've discovered enough for me not to want to waste my time when I go through the next one. $10 gold. Oh man. Time to go shopping. I hate that I have shield now though. Just a pointless thing I have on now. 30 max mana, that's pretty good. Another one. No point using it.
While bone shatter.
Everything's maxed out there. What's the... It is 13, yeah. Hammer of Gods. Okay. Where am I going to want to put that? I'll probably put it on the up key. That's what I'll do.
Come here!
Come on, drop me better stuff than that. Give me the goods. Now I'm starting to get some of my gold back. And there's the second one already.
My satchel is full.
I feel like I can already take the final boss of this area of Act 1. I just don't feel like he'd do a whole lot to me right now. Let's see what we got here. Of course, everything I have in here is armor. Okay, I'm not going to use you. So you can go over here, and you can go in place of that. So at least now I can armor and evasion. It's got quality. Oh no, this is armor and evasion. 73 armor, pretty good. Pretty good. Not 104 though. Big ol' stick. Big ol' stick that does a ton of extra physical. Has a solid crit hit chance, accuracy, plus 22 intelligence. Not bad, not bad at all. What do I use this for? Energy shield. I don't do physical damage with any of those. Tribute requirements. Intelligence. Some good stuff in there. But what I'm more intrigued in... That's even worse. Bad start. Bad start. Let's try this again. That's a worse start. 11 to 19, my other one's better.
Yes. Stay safe.
Do I want to disenchant this? Yes, I do.
Sorry, I was just... Another for my collection. Thank you.
Such a shame. Take all the gold, though. I did hear they are looking to do something about this. That they are going to create a tab to fix this. Which is going to be real nice. Because then I can use this tab for all the extra pieces of armor and equipment. Because this is a pain. It's a pain to sort through. It's a pain to try to figure out where I put what.
Come here!
Big slam. Nothing. Give me some hammers. Come on now. What are we on damage anyway? 5,000, 4,000? Pretty good. And that is why I hit so hard. I wonder how much damage these guys would take to be one-shotted, though. Looks like double, so I need to do about 10,000 at one-shot. Ooh. Big fiery dude. Let's go. Yeah, no. Chant shard. I did pull a chant shard earlier. Got a unique bow out of it. I should do it on a hammer. There should be multiple hammers. I wonder what I get. You guys just keep coming, don't you? Not mad about it. Man, I'm already almost leveled again. Okay, I'm taking it back a bit. Leveling's still pretty easy. Still takes about 2 areas, but Honestly, it's weird. I don't feel like I'm moving like the character moves slow. I definitely feel like I'm walking slow compared to my archer. But I feel like I move the areas just as fast. Even though my archer is an electric build, and it kills everything almost instantly, because all the electricity chains, but I am moving pretty quickly here. Yay, Scroll of Wisdom. Still think it needs removed from the loot pool. It should be a buy-only item. Alright. I might even level in here. Maybe. That's how big this place becomes. There we are. I need a haunted treasure. It's around here somewhere. Ooh, there was one. I'll take it now. Yes, give me the goldie.
Need mana. Meat creature.
That's all you dropped. That's it. That's unfortunate. I really don't understand the point of that right there. Cursed treasure, the only one in the game, always drops nothing. It's one of the most pointless things in here. Save all the treasure rooms. Body room, nice. I believe that's the health. I think that's health. Yeah, max life. Love to see it. Basically every max life body rune is also... Ooh. It's not just max life, but it's also an increase to my regen. There goes Char. It's a 2-for-1 special. You gold? Yeah, you are. Sorts of good stuff. Look at all this. Look at the whole bottom row of good stuff. Not really good, but it is what it is. And now I'm getting pretty close to leveling.
Yes?
Garbage, garbage, garbage. Nope.
It's beautiful. I accept.
Nope.
Stay safe if you can.
Anything good? Nothing good. That goes, that goes. That my first, yeah, that's my first life shard. Alright. And we're back to full. Oh, almost full. I'll take more goldies. Bring them on out. Oh man, that one whiffed. That's alright. Gotta check the pots. You never know. You don't break the pots, next thing you know, you miss out on like a unique ring or something pops out of one. It's highly doubtful, but you never know. I should try that too. Maybe I should try doing a necklace on my next chance roll. Because I probably have... I got tons of those mana necklaces that have nothing on them. I should definitely see if I can chance roll one of those. Alright, there's boss. Wouldn't mind leveling before the boss. I got a feeling there's a good chance it'll happen.
Enough!
Nothing. Wow. Usually at least get gold or something out of something. Ooh, flashy golden chest. What we got? Cultist Great Hammer. 52. 104 strength. There we go. If you can't see the level, you can always tell by the strength requirement. Come on, Scalies, get out of there. Now go back in. Hey, another body room. Now I'm getting some rooms. That's what I'm talking about.
I've no more room.
Alright, I'm maxed out. Stash. Speaking of rings with nothing on them. Okay, I'm not going to use you. You're going to get broken down anyway. You have nothing on you, so we will switch you as well. $13 increased attack speed, 158 lightning. This could be interesting. That's absolute freaking garbage. Physical damage, full damage, extra rating, +1 of all projectile skills, and increased light radius. How mid?
Sorry. Oh, I like this one.
It's pretty good. If I can pop off a physical damage upgrade on this, that could be really
Another
good.
for my collection.
That's garbage.
Thank you.
Don't care about that though.
Stay safe.
Yeah,
if you can.
hold on to it. Oh, it kills me. I end up with so much crap in here. I love a good hammer.
Spirits in a oh.
How much? That's how you currency exchanges. 5,000? We'll do 2 of these. We'll do 3. What we got? Light radius accuracy. Really? They're all bad.
Boy, then.
And none of them are gold.
Sorry, I was just... I will treasure it.
I didn't see quality. At least give me something quality so I can get something out of it. That did me no good. At least I get a lot of gold at this level. I did not level before finishing the area. That is unfortunate. think what I'll do, I'll finish this up. I'll go back to the Cemetery of Eternals, kill a bunch of enemies there, level up, and then do the next boss after. You're easier.
Your way
Get out.
has no place here, Karui. Right of the full.
You start with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna chunk all your health off.
Me! My love, I call to you.
Yep, that's all I gotta do.
Right of the full moon.
Boy. You're too easy.
Your cruelty was immortalized in song, Asinius.
I've seen Emerald.
And will be too.
Emerald's always good. Alright, we're gonna do a new instance so I can kill enough enemies to level up. Gotta make my way back to the main area anyway. And for the gold. And the RNG. Really, I'm right next to that already.
Enough!
Man, you guys just like to survive, don't you? Son. Come on, I'm so close. Give it to me. Here we go, that'll do it. That'll do it every time. Mass enemies at the end. Alright, so I want to go here. Strength, of course. %50 increased crit hit chance. I don't think I'm going to worry about that because I have an attack modifier that counters crit anyway, I believe. Pretty sure I do. On something. No? Maybe I'm thinking the spell. Yeah, it's probably the spell one that you can't crit. It does more damage, but you can't crit. Well, so be it. We do. Free loot at this point. Should be right over here. Actually, it'll be right next to the entrance of the Grim Tangle. So it's probably over here. Right here? Oh man, I maxed out again. I'll deal with you in a second. Oh, that's garbage. Oh, speaking of charms, can I use it? Yes, I can. Where was it? Was it the frog thing? Yep. Yes, used when you kill a rare or unique enemy. 20% increased rarity items found. Equip that, please. I'm intrigued with is, let's see, 88 currently has 8 charges to increase. Or by killing monsters. Okay. That's pointless now because it's a one and done. And everything else is garbage. Lovely.
Hello.
We are going to sell
Beautiful.
it
Accept.
all. I see nothing with anything special on it. Okay.
Stay safe if you can.
Nope. Stash our gem here. How much money do I have? 10,000. Finn. Don't screw me. You did anyway. Horrible, man. Horrible.
Hello.
Alright. Sell that.
I will
Okay.
treasure it.
You have this. Ooh, that's so much better. We're gonna buy that and that.
Bye.
We're going to equip this one because it's better. And see what we can make, nope, of this. It's got to be better than what I got. Are you better than what I got? Not bad. Not bad start. Will you continue? Ooh. So it gets 11 charges. But only does 840. My other one only has 7 charges. It does 1,101. This one does it over 4 seconds. That does it over 5. Yeah. It's not as good, but I'll do it.
I was just elsewhere. It's beautiful. Stay safe if you can.
So 4 seconds, 800, so that's gonna be 200 something a second of
Do my
life.
eyes
It's
again?
fine. On top of
It's open!
117.4 life recovery, so basically 300 in like 20 or 330, something around there per
What is
second.
this? Graves! Isabel! Torco! Callum! The family of Count Lachlan
And if
of
I
Arkham.
activate Sacred
My
Ground,
family! This doesn't make any sense!
or whatever it's
They're
called.
dead.
What's it called? Consecrated Ground.
Those bastard
That'll be like
Eternals.
400 health a second.
I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
Not worried about most of these hits. Just those. And that. Oh, you're down. Let me whack you while you're down.
I need more time.
That I don't want to deal with. Ow. Nope, out of the cold. This dumb thing. Check. You really don't do that much damage, bro. And you're dead. Boop. Get booped.
Hunt with the first ones, old man.
Let's see.
You've
Another
earned
quarterstaff.
it.
Focus scepter. The ring I don't care about. Not doing me any good here.
Corruption has twisted.
Let's go wake our boy up.
well, a little. See, well, you pay them. Remember us when you're famous, eh?
You found. I don't know how it's in my. It's beautiful.
Have those.
I accept. This.
What is... Yes.
So if we are.
Okay. I want to know, what are you? Hey.
Yes.
Hello.
Alright, that kid. Let's knock this area out. Quick and painless. Did I? Come on, let me get him. Let me jump over. Your range means nothing now. I have a counter to it. Wrecking him now. Oh, you can jump? I can jump too. I'm leaving a trail of loot. They just keep coming. No good. Let me get my loot. Get out of here. Ooh, Goldie. Purple explosives. Come on, tag. There you go. I didn't even get anything good out of any of that? No, of course not. You whipped. You whipped your slam, bro. Gotta do better. Alright, next area's already there. All the scrolls of wisdom. Come on. At least drop crappy orbs or something. It's not the scrolls.
Enough!
Getting played here. Hey, another Goldie.
I need more time.
Yeah, we don't know much either. Nothing particularly good there either. There we are. Okay, big boss dude. I wonder if he still gives points. That would be nice.
Is that what's been eating our cattle?
I see you don't hit hard at all. We can do this all day, man. You're not going anywhere.
You won't get away from me.
Not without a beatie.
Rage all you want, beast.
I can rage too. God, even raged, you suck.
I can't yet.
just doing no damage. That's all you gotta do. Swing, roll. Swing. Oh no, he's not gonna get a chance to swing. He's just gonna die. So be it. Yes.
To threaten.
Yes. Give me.
Now home.
Nice. 2 free passives. You know what that means? Damage and more damage. It's 300, almost 400 points of damage. And my leap slams up to 5,000. Hell yeah. Anything worth identifying? Not a thing. Put that away, those and that. Anything have quality? It's hard enough.
Tired of the snorting? Deal.
You took all my money, you can buy all my stuff. That's how it's going to go.
Watch yourself out there.
Construction hammer. Oh, it's that construct hammer. Man, got me all excited. So we'll finish mapping out this area before heading up to the treetops, just so I don't have to do it all again. Even if it clears out, I'll just run around till I find the farmers, the fields. At least I got all my experience out of it. Let me hit them. They're right there. Did I see another Goldie? Oh, I did. Thank you. There you go. See, I can do it with the orbs of augmentation and stuff like that. Just no scrolls. Get that crap out of here. If I want scrolls, I'll go buy scrolls. Okay, there's that. Leave that undiscovered up there, so I remember. Ooh, a prismatic ring. This can be really good. There's a lot of birds over here. Look at them all. A whole flock. I will take it. Okay, there was a blue one over here. Check that out. Not much. Bunchy over here.
I've nowhere to keep that.
And out of room again. Alright. I want to know what this ring does. Not much, okay. The only thing worth uncovering is that, ooh, a 20 increased movement speed. And garbage. Movement speed doesn't really help me anyway. %, increase attack speed. 19% increase attack speed. That's pretty good. Well, as always, store the ring and sell the rest.
Not sure what I'm going to do with it. But cheers. Farewell, hero.
Come here!
9,000 gold. I want to be at about 20 or so thousand before I level, just in case he sells something good. Shouldn't be too hard to get there. I'm still pretty low on my level anyway. Ah, it's this. Yes, please. You know how many of you I just dealt with? Ah, so slow. Okay. What do I get? I got this. 11 strength, always good. Okay. What's that belt? Are you running? Don't be running away from me now. Oh yeah, here we go. Bring them all. Hell yeah. That's how I like it. All at once. Another one? Bunch of worms. Still haven't come across a circle. Must be out here. Is it really? Give it a slam. Man, I probably ran all the way around it several times. That's funny. Where you at? Ooh, we got a Goldie. Know your place. There's the circle. Golden bird catch. Oh yeah, all sorts of goodies here. Keep them coming. Do this.
I've no more.
freaking day. Alright. +1 level to all melee. Not enough. It's getting better. I literally got armor everywhere. Okay. We'll just do it this way. Oops. Stun threshold, max mana, 45 armor. Anything else I care about? Nope. It's a lot of extras. Alright, next up. Let's see what you got. Fortune. Not even worth looking at. I didn't even do you. That's fine. Oh, it's not level 45 though. We got some goods. Some stuff to you guys, make you more expensive. And then I'll sell you all.
Tired of the slaughter? Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
400, 300. Oh, come on. Get to the helmet. Get to the helmet. Thank you. 200. 27.
Deal.
It's worth 900. But I'd rather have
Feel
the
well.
rather have the piece.
Hello. Hello.
At 8. What do you got? Nothing good. My favorite. I see you sneaking around over there.
Perhaps the boy might know.
Before I do the circle, let's just make sure there's no one over here. Ooh, almost missed some somber gloves. Alright, let's roll. Oh yeah.
Come here!
All day. All day SmackDown.
Wow, so, something, please.
Got 2 golden gloves. Exactly what I needed. Literally nothing. Alright, and off to the treetops.
So this is where the clanless live. There are far more of them than I expected.
Yeah, that's right. I got powers I didn't have before last time I faced you. Little spells and crap don't do much now. can cheat jump too. Out of mana? No problem. We'll add more. Did you do something? There you are, spellcaster. Weak as ever. You're still alive? Ooh, another one. What the hell? I clicked health like 3 times and it just didn't take. That was weird. Oh well. Works be for me. And you coming? How do you not die? How do you survive that?
I've nowhere to keep that.
Yep, and there goes. Ooh. Actually, that is fine. Because I wasn't even going to this area anyway. I just wanted to get my inventory filled. So I can go sell a bunch of stuff. So I'm actually going to end it here. We're rolling on 2 hours of playtime. I don't like going more than that because of YouTube. I still got garbage out of it. But that is okay. What we will do... You. What else? You? Sure. Anything else? You. Make everything magic. Ramp it up another lot. Just interested in these. 30 increase energy shield, physical damage. No, it's garbage. Yeah, no. They're all garbage.
Yes.
Disenchant those and those.
Yes.
I just want to stash this. Guess I can do that. And this. Yep, the rest can go.
Why look? There.
And 20,000.
Farewell.
Perfect. Alright, yeah, I'm going to end the video here. We will continue with Fraythorn and then move on to the farmlands, and we might complete all of Act 1 on Cruel Difficulty on the next video. We'll see how fast we can wrench through the rest. But so far so good. I may actually continue to stream this. I wasn't going to, but I may. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please follow, and if you're on YouTube, please subscribe.